As you can see, there are deadly hedges and low poly, low texture fences. Okay, I'm joking. Hey guys, my name's Angus McCallum, also known as King Sangos, and welcome back to the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play. Yeah, Banjo's just beating on Kazooie there. And on the last episode, we entered Mad Monster Mansion for the first time. So in this episode, we will be completing the rest of that said level and hopefully getting everything done. So, we found ourselves in a maze, and we also got ourselves a Jinjo. But we still need to collect some of these notes in this hedge maze. This is probably the most tedious part of this level. Again, I don't really say tedious much, but there are some moments in Banjo-Kazooie where I feel like I could have just like blazed through them, and I haven't actually seen any Banjo-Kazooie 100% speedruns of this area, but I think that'd be awesome to see, but you know, that's something to do in my spare time nonetheless. Now, what is something interesting to note is... Oh, there's a gold feather there, that's sweet. There's another Momo token over there, so we'll try to get that if we can. I think we have to exit the area first, though. Ah, here we go. Phew, at least that maze isn't as hard as other mazes, I know. But before I do that, I go inside here, and there's a big fat sleeping ghost. One of the first instances of a cutscene in this game. So, how do I get that ghost? Well, it has a jiggy, but what happens if I step on this? Who woke Napper while he's sleeping? I can hear someone down there creeping. You can't actually get the jiggy while he's awake? So you're probably wondering to yourself, how the devil do you do that? Like, how the devil do you get to that area? Well, there is a way. It won't be until a bit later, though, so you can continue napping, Napper, so, you know, screw you. Alright, we go through here. And we just have to keep going across. The more windows we find that we can break, the better this is, because we can just go... We go for the mansion. Okay, so we go up here. We get attacked by bats, who then probably die. We go inside this room. Stop and swap music, huh? You're probably wondering why this is playing. Well, technically, there would be a stop and swap egg inside this room, but there isn't one, so that's because I already taken it. I can't remember which egg it is, sorry guys, but either way, that's how you get it. But there's also a Mumbo skull. But let's talk to this toilet with eyes. See what he has to say. Bear is much too fat to fit in Loco's mouth. And why did I just step in a toilet? That's disgusting. So you're probably wondering yourself, how do you get inside? Well, yeah, it's one of the more disgusting parts of this game. But yeah. So we just have to go across here. I want to, as I said before, I want to collect everything before I do Mumbo's transformation, just so we're all done and dusted. Let's go down here first before we go into that room with glass, because there's a Mumbo token there. Alright, sweet, we've got another Mumbo token. We won't actually, it'll be quite soon before we won't actually need any more Mumbo tokens, which is quite sad, because I thought, like, they could have had a much better use in this game, but, you know, sad dudes. Bats! Die. Alright, sweet, so we destroyed that, and we enter here. And here's another room. I remember that. We can't actually get that empty honeycomb. You can only get that as Pumpkin Banjo, which really sucks. So Pumpkin Banjo has a bit more uses in this level than most other transformation does, especially the Walrus. Oh my god, the Walrus had little to none, but still, I still thought it was quite cool, like how they had Pumpkin Banjo be like a transformation. He's weak, but he's still useful, in a sense. It's kind of a hard way to describe it. But, here we go. We go to the main thing. So, this is one of the main rooms. And once again, we've got killer skeleton portrait dudes. And we just heard a Jinjo. But there's a ghost. Let's kill that ghost. Perfect. We didn't waste another gold out further there. And behind that is another gold feather. I used to think there was something in here. Like, I used to think there was something in his chest, but I just remembered this is actually a pirate captain's room. Like, this is the room of the pirate captain. But let's get that Jinjo, and that is about 3 of the 5 Jinjos collected. So, we've almost got another Jiggy on the way, but yeah. But let's head into here. And well, didn't mean to do that. Get up here, and there's yet another Jinjo up here. And they're just tossing Jinjos at us. This is quite cool. And we go up here, we do. Get the notes. That should give us about 51 notes in total. That area that you see with the 3 skeletons dancing, I know they're walking, but they're dancing. But that area is where we're going to next, but we still got stuff to take care of here, preferably in the mansion. So let's go in here first, and once again, evil killer portrait skeleton dudes. I think this is just a note room. But if you want a 100% game, you know, that's good. This is a sneaky note. Look how sneaky that note is. There's only one note, and it's out of the camera. What sneaky developers there are. But let's use the spring step to get up here, and we enter this chimney pipe. So, as you probably noticed, he hasn't woken up yet. And by that, Grunty's gold. How it's shown, she'll be mad now it's gone. Yes, I'm mad, my boot I'll put up your useless spooky butt. I haven't got ourselves another Jiggy. No. But if I remember right, there's something else in here because you got the flight, but there's something else for it. Like wow, really? You only need it just for that? Okay. Well, it's something I want to point out. So Grunty's got all these paintings. So let's see. Well, that's Grunty's broomstick. That's Mumbo. That's Klongo. That's Grunty herself. That is her pet cauldron. That's Brentilda, her sister, and that is her lair. Like, that's the top of her lair. Like, we haven't even gone near that. Like, we're almost... Actually, no, we're almost to the top of the lair. But it will take a few more episodes before we're actually there. But either way, let's head off to the right side of this area. Alright, so we're going here. There's more skeletons that we need to destroy. But honestly, they're not a point. We can go in this water, which is great. Alright, we got ourselves another Mumbo token by destroying that little tendril. This one's a green tendril. These ones are seen as more natural, whereas the red ones were actually, I think they were exclusive to Clanker's Cavern. You know, those ugly tendrils that were part of his body, which made me puke. But yeah. Let's get that Jinjo, because this is the last Jinjo that we have to get in this level. And I just failed that jump. Ow! Oh yeah, it's the ivy. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we got the last Jiggy. Perfect. No, ha ha ha. So, the last Jiggy, well, we got the last Jinjo Jiggy, and we got to avoid the skeleton. Once again. Oh, okay, I actually have to go around that area. I think there's a Mumbo token over here, though. Yep, I was right, there's a Mumbo token over here. Perfect. But I think we're actually going to go inside the church now. How do you go inside the church? You do this. Get the boots first. Don't hit the switch because it's an automatic you step on it. So let's do this out. Oh, okay. I guess I was right. So hit the switch first. And you have a limited time to get in that church. Grab these shoes, jump over this, and run like mad. Three, two, woo! Made it. Right. Here we go. We're inside. This church is a lot bigger than it is on the inside. It's like a TARDIS. And these ghosts, absolutely massive. But they still die the same. But yeesh. Look how big this place is. It's crazy, the scale of it. Like, you wouldn't really see this, but once again, these pews, like these pew stands and the podiums, they're important. You have to get the notes. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting area, considering how it's big. Like, it's probably one of the biggest areas in scale in the game. Which is kind of strange, considering that the church was really small compared to us. And if you think it's big, now, like, if you think it's small, that's not even all of it. Like, all of it is up there. Like, there's still a whole bunch more stuff you get up there, so... Let's not waste any time, and... Let's go up here. Alright, so we got another Mumbo token, that's fantabulous. But... we've got a ghost hand. But unlike these other ghost hands, this guy is friendly. Mozart plays his organ with ease, but can you follow on the keys? So once again, this is another rhythm-based puzzle, but this time it's a lot easier than Tip Top's one, because all you have to do is follow which ones he does. Unfortunately, it's not accurate. All the piano keys do the same sound. Alright. He's going to press the last one. I'm not sure if you have to do... There you go. Not bad, Bear, but now watch me. Copy this tune and amazed I'll be. So this time he's going to go faster than usual. By the way, if you get one wrong, you will lose a life. No, not a life. You will lose health. And it is hard to hit these ones because they have such short, like, detection boxes. Playing the piano like this kind of reminds me of, like, the piano mod that I always used to play on whenever I play Gmod. Like this game mode called Gary's Tower. No, Gmod Tower has like a piano that you can buy after spending a certain amount of money. I've got one, and I love playing piano on it. I don't know, it's kind of a nice way to play piano. Alright, so he's got another one, and that should be it. Your music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden piece of mine. He's very poetic in his words. Yeah, because being rhyming words is totally poetic. Grunty would be the best poet in all the land if that was the case. Alright, that's another skeleton dead. And there's an extra life if you want it, but honestly I don't need it. But I got a Jiggy. Sweet nom. Alright, so I got 6 out of the 10 Jiggies. Again, I think this episode's going to have to be split off into one more part. And there goes me saying that I don't need it when I collect it. But yeah. But we're not done with this area quite yet. There's actually the roof area we still need to get. So if we fly up here, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can get here. So, like for instance, we can get this. We can get an empty honeycomb piece, the first of this level, which is nice. We already know where the second one is. It's where we need to get pumpkin banjo with. We tight walk across this very tight place. And we hit the witch switch. To reveal... a backtracking Jiggy. Hate you so much, game. Hate you, hate you, hate you. But regardless of that, what we want to try and get is we want to try and get this golden feather over here. Because we need as much golden feathers as we want, because there's a lot of skeletons in this level. A lot. Okay, so... no, I did it too soon. I did it too soon. Ow. Full damage. Yep, it's in this game. I'm going to have to perfect that. And of course, the door closes after you're done with it. I'm going to have to perfect that in the later levels, because the last level does require you to recover from big heights. It really does. But here we go. Here's the evil skeletons. That's one dead. We've got 2 more that we can spend. I could get them all in one go, maybe. And once again... yes, I did. And once again, one of them was bigger than the other, which is really strange. I don't know why they do that, like they have the different scaling between the enemies, but, you know, I guess that's just Rare's way of saying that. Alright, so... I got 78 notes, and we got another Mumbo Slope. Got another Mumbo Skull. That might be the last one, although I might not know. So, let's smash our way into this, and let's start with another mini-game. This time, it's like Treasure Trove Cove's thing, but this instead, it's an Ouija board. You know, those creepy boards we use to summon spirits from beyond the Netherrealm. Yeah, those things. But, you talk to this guy. Greetings, oh solid one. I'm Tumbler the Mighty. Solve the puzzle, and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me. So for this one, you have to spell out Banjo-Kazooie again when you stand on top. But there's a purple ghost that's going to be obstructing you. Not only that, but if you hit one of those grunty symbols, you're going to be taking damage, which kind of sucks. Alright, that's a Z, that's not an N. I'm going to see if I can find an N. Okay, that's a J. Here we go. Avoid the purple ghost. Alright, find the K. Once again, camera angle is your enemy here. Okay, we need a Z. We find a Z over here. Z, C, you know, pronunciations between different places. Alright, so find another O. I need to hurry up. I'm not sure if I might be able to make this. Oh, I've got this in the bag. I've got this in the bag. And finally... Okay, I'll wait till this goes past because I want to play it safe. And E. At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. There we get another Jiggy. Alright, perfect. So we got 7 out of 10 Jiggies. But I think I'm going to cut it off here. So in the next episode of the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, we will be finishing the rest of Mad Monster Mansion. My god. See you guys then.